So I spoke a moment ago about above the line and below the line, that the best things in life are found when we act with intention, purpose, and skill above the line. And that below the line, that's impulse, autopilot, and resistance. The best that can produce is mediocrity, and eventually it produces failure. So one of the core skills we teach is help people, one, understand the difference between those two things. But then the question is, how do you get and stay above the line? That's the ultimate question in marriage, in parenting, in friendship, and physical, but certainly business. Above the lines where the best stuff is produced. So we have a resource called the R Factor. And I think it's essential that everybody needs the R Factor just to do their job, whether they're CEO of a company or they're on the loading dock. And the R Factor is based on this very simple and very powerful equation, E plus R equals O, which stands for event plus response equals outcome. And it's pretty straightforward. And again, the way God has designed his universe, events happen and we don't control them. However, we always control how we choose to respond. And you can respond above the line, or you can respond below the line. An above the line response is how you get above the line outcomes. And a below the line response is how you get below the line outcomes. And so one of the core skills and tools that we all need, and I need it every day, is look at life through the lens of E plus R equals O. We love to have people ask this question using the E plus R equals O system. What does this situation require of me? That's a skill called press pause. So press pause and ask the question, what does this situation require of me? And then ask 3 follow-up questions. What event am I experiencing? What outcome do I want? And what is the best above the line response or action I can engage in right now? So again, real powerful. You take E plus R equals O and you apply it to any situation and ask, what does this situation require of me? 3 follow-up questions. See the E with clarity, what's actually going on. See the O with clarity, what outcome do I really want? And then respond above the line. What's the most above the line response I can engage in right now? So that would be the first fundamental toolbox I think everybody needs, whether you're in sales or service or leadership or IT or HR or finance, or no matter what you do, when you're shop floor and you're up in the C-suite, you need to have E plus R equals O. The other thing that's a part of the R Factor is we call it get your mind right. You need emotional intelligence skills, how to manage your emotions. Because the number one reason we go below the line is the gravitational pull of mismanaged emotion, the gravitational pull of impulse. And learning, we don't have enough time here obviously, but learning how to manage your emotions, manage your mindset, because you're going to have emotional impulse. You can't stop the impulse from happening. But what do you do when you feel that below the line impulse? And that's a skill, it's a learned competence, and it's essential to anything you do in life, personal or professional. So I think those are the more fundamental things you have to have.